show you where to experience a magic winter wonderland for the holiday season.
Plus, we'll talk to the creator of Dino's Get Down and see the kinds of trucks that'll be at the event.
And we'll see what Bob Marley's daughter thinks of the new Las Vegas show that honors his life. We've got that and much more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser.
And I am Bradley Parrott. Thanks for joining us this morning. And I'll tell you right now, Teresa, did you get any, well, not you, did your husband get any sleep?
Listen, he was high, coming down off a natural high from seeing his favorite, a 10-year-old him.
Yes.
Was obsessed with this band, Cheap Trick. You may have heard of them.
Yes.
And they were in town last night, and we were so lucky we got to be backstage with them.
Yes, we did. We got to meet them, and we actually were on stage before them. We got to announce them because they are part of our big Next Star Coast to Coast countdown for 2025 for our New Year's Eve show that we're doing here. We're going national. Arizona's going national, so this was part of the show. They were taping a couple of songs there, and so we got to go on stage.
Yes, we weren't expecting that. We got to meet the band, and then we were casually told, hey, can you go on stage and let everyone in the audience know that their faces will be shown on New Year's, and
yes.
So, be ready.
We became friends. You saw us a picture of Robin, the lead singer there, who we've all just sat backstage and talked all night long. And then I became friends with Dax Nilsson, who is the drummer, and he signed the sticks for me, and now we're golf buddies. We're going golfing. They live here in the valley.
Yeah, you definitely have a golf date on the books.
He gets back November 5th from tour, and I believe I'm taking the 6th or 7th off from work, and we're going golfing.
Well, it was an exciting night, and they sounded amazing.
Amazing. It's going to be a great show for New Year's Eve.
And you can see some of it on New Year's. I'm having a little coffee this morning, as I do. Have you guys ever wondered what happens when caffeine meets clay? We found out at Potter's Peak, where the mugs and the lattes both come handcrafted.
If you feel like you're watching a scene from Ghost right now, that's because I feel like the reason most people know about throwing pottery because of that famous scene with Demi Moore. Very
That's
romantic.
true, yes, yeah. A lot of people refer to that. I think we get that at least once a day or more.
So how do coffee and pottery intersect for you?
So I grew up in a pottery studio. My dad's a master potter. And we always had a big old pot of coffee sitting there waiting for us. We're just really big coffee drinkers.
And what you're doing is incredibly difficult. You're making it look easy, but if I tried to do this, it might take me hours.
It would probably flare out quite a bit and maybe collapse.
It would flare, and I think I would collapse emotionally because I was talking to you about how some kind of visual arts are therapeutic, and you said not pottery.
It really isn't. Everybody thinks that they're going to come in and this is going to be so relaxing. They're going to have such a great time. They're going to come out with this beautiful masterpiece. And really, in the end, they're probably going to come out with a little teeny tiny wobbly bowl. It's just the reality of it.
So you guys not only do date nights, but you also have workshops?
We do. We do workshops. We do one and dones where we call it take it for a spin. Come in, you learn how to make a mug. You can really create whatever you want. But our instructor kind of walks you through it so you do get something. And then we finish it in the end for you. You can also do our 6-week course. If you really want to learn, it is the perfect one to learn because you go over throwing, trimming, glazing, and then we have a big party in the end. So you get to see everybody's work.
This is beautiful.
A little fast bowl.
I'm so impressed. So you would put this in your kiln?
Yep, it'll go in the kiln. It goes actually twice. Between the two, it gets glazed, and so that it's nice and ready to go in your oven, dishwasher, microwave, whatever you want. You can use it for your cereal, your ice cream, you know, popcorn bowl, whatever.
That's a lot of ice cream, so that's
Right?
just my speed.
I'm thinking, yeah, baby.
Speaking of treats, so on this half is this open studio, and you have workshops and date nights, and on that half is coffee.
Yeah.
You offer these a coffee flight and a lotus flight. I had never heard of lotus.
Yeah, so lotus is so delicious. It is kind of like a Celsius. It's got a lot of energy. The energy comes from a green coffee bean and also the root of a lotus plant. They are very yummy.
It's just so cute to share on a little date when you're making pottery.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, that tastes so good.
Right? They're so delicious.
It tastes like Italian soda.
Absolutely.
And then tell me about your coffee flight.
The coffee flights are coffee syrup. Some of them are made in-house, so you get a really unique flavor. We do, this second one in is a carrot cake latte, and it tastes
hence
just
the
like a
carrot.
carrot cake. Yes.
So you switch these flavors up all year.
Yes, every season we switch up our flavors, and then we also do our barista's choice ones that go up on our board, and those ones are always fabulous too. They're a big hit.
So you think of your date nights that any couples have lasted?
Ooh, yes. So we have one couple that has been coming in for quite some time. They have 2 little babies now, and oh my God, they're the cutest.
Well, this flight of coffee and the garnishes is very artistic, which makes sense because this really is an art studio celebrating the art of coffee and the art of ceramics.
Absolutely. We take a lot of pride in the way that our coffee, all the way from the beginning, where it's roasted to how it tastes and how it looks.
Well, thanks for having us. It's like a feast for your taste buds and for your eyes. And your hands if you're good at pottery.
Thank you.
Look at those.
Ooh, little muddy, little muddy.
That's why it says got dirty at Potter's Peak.
Absolutely. You will definitely get dirty.
Later in the show, we'll see some of the new fall menu items on the original Chop Shop menu.
But first, a preview of the new immersive show in Las Vegas about legendary reggae musician Bob Marley.
Bob Marley Hope Road is an unforgettable journey that invites audiences to connect with the rhythm and message of one love like never before. The show features dynamic live performances, engaging storytelling, and multi-sensory elements. And here to tell us more is Bob Marley's daughter, Cedella Marley, who is the princess of the family because there's still Queen Mom, but you are one of my queens. I am so happy to be seeing you. Look at you, you look amazing. And I love this show. I've been hearing so much about it, and I'm looking forward to going and seeing it. But what was the inspiration of doing this?
The inspiration was that is life, his music, the enduring message of one love. We wanted to create an immersive experience that connects the audience to his legacy in a way that is, entertaining, but meaningful. And I think it's the first of its kind on the Strip.
Yeah, this is in Las Vegas, and you said the first of its kind because usually, when they do tribute shows, it's someone else singing the song stuff. This is literally taking you through the life of Bob Marley. How does that feel to have this type of show on the Vegas Strip?
It means everything to us, seeing that is a message of love and unity come alive in a city like Sin City. It's a place where people come to, relax, feel joy, and feel connected. And Hope Road is that experience that lifts your spirit and reminds you that we have more in common, And that's why one love is still important today, like it was, when it was first made 40-something years ago.
What I love, Cedella, is that this is an opportunity for all generations to come and hear the music and also learn the lessons that your father was teaching people. And you all were kind of young when he passed away, but you carry on that legacy. How does that make you feel now to have literally young generations from around the world coming to see this?
Yeah, Daddy music it has a universal theme. Love, unity, peace, hope, change. And I think people from all backgrounds can connect with the authenticity and the positivity in his songs. And I think that's why it remains timeless.
Yeah. So what should someone expect coming to this who, I'm saying never experienced reggae live, but everyone has to have a little piece of reggae in them. But what are people going to experience when they come to this show?
I mean, even for someone who is new to reggae, the show is immersive. You know, it's high energy, and to me, you know, it made me a little bit emotional because it's not just about music. It's a celebration of Dad's life, his love, and Jamaican culture. And I think anyone can connect with that and just come and have a really good time.
Yeah. You mentioned about Jamaican culture, and that's one thing when they step in this, they're going to feel and understand what it means when you say Jamaican culture, which, you know, of course, Bob Marley has made well known around the world. Again, this is a time for people to come in and have one love all together. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's needed now more than ever, and it's just something that I think if Daddy was physically here, he would be on the forefront of trying to bring people together. You know, there's too much division and just plain nonsense happening, and I mean, him would be that guy. Let me not say guy. Would be that man who would use his voice. Yeah, I gotta be careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. So
he would be that man to come and just, you know, use his voice. As simple as it is, you know, his voice can bring about change and unity and peace and love. And yeah, that's Bob to the world.
yeah, I like it. Two things really quick. I know I got to wrap it up. But one is, what's one quote from your father that it means a lot when people walk into this experience?
Oh, every little thing is gonna be all right. Yeah, it's like you can come in there feeling, first you don't know what it's going to be, but when you come in there and you see what it actually is, hey, tourist board should have been paying for this because it's a whole Jamaican vibe. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of Jamaica inside of Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't wait. You're gonna drive the 4 hours to go see it, so you're gonna get there on Friday. You must big up Shasa Payne and Zuri, who are my nieces, who are the resident DJs. You know what I mean? And I mean, you're going to learn some stuff, good stuff.
I love it. Well, I've been in Jamaica. I've learned some stuff. Your father still has a big part of a lot of people's lives. I'm so happy I get to see you. I got to wrap this up. I could sit all night, all day with you and just and pick mine and just, oh my goodness, so much you've done. Thank you for joining us. It is Bob Marley, Hope Road at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. You got to go check it out. Zendella, thanks for joining us this morning.
Love.
Okay, gifts, gatherings, travel, it all adds up. Nicole Kelly from Desert Financial Credit Union is here with tips we all need to keep our spending on track this holiday season. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Okay, so the items I mentioned, those are obvious, but I feel like a lot of us make a budget and we exclude a lot of items.
Correct, yeah. It's very important to consider all of the items that you're gonna have to buy. So wrapping paper is one of those really tricky items you don't realize that you need, and then you get down to a couple days before and you're like, I don't have wrapping paper. So, or even charitable donations. You really wanna give back during the holidays and spend your time doing those types of things. So people don't think about that. And then even things like food gatherings. So you invite people over and now you're spending $200 on food you didn't expect to spend.
All of a sudden you're at Costco getting the eggnog and the brandy and then the other brandy, and that one's just for my dad. But there are so many unexpected expenses, and you just made me think about the wrapping paper.
Yes.
Obviously that costs money. Every time I buy a gift bag, I'm like, that's $5.99. You go to somebody's house and you bring a host gift. That might be $20. Of course, you might tip people that work for you and with you.
Exactly. Or you need an ugly Christmas sweater.
And that's $20. Let's say
Exactly.
you've got more than one kid and they have to wear an ugly sweater to school. I think all of us underestimate what the holidays are going to cost. Even if you're traveling and you think, well, my airline ticket is this much, but you're not thinking about gas, parking, money if you have an extra bag to take on the airplane.
And you don't have the opportunity to even cook something, right? You got to eat all your meals out, so you're not considering breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all the other things too that you're going to spend your money on.
And you know what you just made me think of? Pet sitting.
Yes. Yep. Who's going to watch your pets while you're gone?
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it's just cats, you're going to have to pay somebody, but if it's dogs, it's going to be more. So by how much do you think we all underestimate how much the holidays are going to cost?
I think it's quite a few $100s that a lot of people underestimate what it's going to cost. So it's really important to stick to a budget. So create that budget, create a shopping list too for yourself, and try to stick to it as best you can. And find deals where you can find them too. There's a lot of deals to be had out there, especially with the world of online shopping.
Do you recommend online shopping because you get distracted less by items you hadn't planned on buying? Although I do get distracted when I'm online shopping too, and I think something for my kids and then something for me.
Exactly. You know, if you're online shopping, you are distracted less than you are in the store, and there's typically better deals online that I've seen. So there's usually Cyber Monday or Prime Days or things like that you have that pop up that you can save a lot of money
Do you
on.
recommend making a list of all the gifts you need to buy?
Yes.
And then do you have a gift closet where you have a few generic items in there for ones you forgot?
I do have a gift closet. Yes. I
What's
have a
in
little,
there?
just candles, socks, like fuzzy,
socks.
comfortable socks, or even like face masks. Just something simple that you could put together a little basket for somebody. It's nice to keep those things on hand. That way you're not overspending either, and you have it ready to go.
Smart. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to take a minute to talk about the toy drive because Desert Financial Credit Union has been partnering with us here at CW7 for many years, and I love this holiday event. I remember being there last year. This helps military families to have toys for the holidays. What does this mean to Desert Financial to be involved with this?
Yeah, at Desert Financial, we are really proud of the work that we do in the community. We love the local community here in Arizona. They've been good to us. We love being good back to them. So it means the world to us to be able to support an organization like this.
It was so wonderful to see all of these families. They, it was a big dinner party, fun for the kids, and to see them having presents because I feel like that can be so stressful. And the fact that our military and active duty would have to worry about this for a single second really, truly upsets me.
Exactly.
So I'm so happy and grateful that you guys are partnering with us again.
Thank you so much for having us, and we're super excited.
And thanks for all the great tips.
Yes.
We're going to have all of these tips listed on our website, cw7az.com. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Join us in our annual Desert Financial Credit Union Hometown Heroes Toy Drive presented by Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company. You can help the families of our fallen, wounded, and deployed military members, as well as our Arizona first responders. Simply visit cw7az.com. Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There is still a lot more to come on the show this morning. Winter fun meets big city sparkle in Denver, from ski slopes to holiday lights and incredible food. The Mile High City has it all. Brad recently talked with travel expert Gabe Saglier about why Denver is the ultimate winter getaway.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Visit Denver.
Good morning, Gabe. How you doing?
Hey, Brad, great to join you from beautiful Denver today.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Denver is the holiday city. Colorado's a holiday state. So what are visitors expecting this year?
Well, listen, I'm back this year because I had a great time with my family holidays last year. And listen, it's right around the corner. These brisk mornings remind us, the holidays are just a couple of weeks away. And this is a city that comes to life when we roll into the holiday season. The epicenter of all of that action is Tivoli Quad, which is in the heart of downtown Denver, home to the world-famous Mile High tree. Picture a 110-foot LED installation, 50,000 LED lights and totally immersive. About 140 people can fit into this tree at one time. A different light show, a different music show every single night, and totally free. And it's right next to the annual Christmas market, which is back. That Bavarian-inspired Christmas market with those great artisans and chefs and bakers that, again, really bring that holiday vibe to life. And what I'm really looking forward to, Brad, is the grand return of something that launched last year. It's the nightly Mile High Drone Show. Picture 600 drones taking to the Denver skies every night starting at 7 p.m. It's a 15-minute show and no bad seat in the house. You're in downtown Denver, you look up at 7 p.m., boom, this beautiful drone holiday light show above you. So it's a wonderful, high-tech way of leaning into the holiday season.
I like it. Okay, all right, let's talk a little beyond the holiday season and some of your fun winter activities there.
Well, I think, first of all, keep in mind, Mother Nature is on your side. This is a four-season destination, 300-plus days of sunshine here in Denver. So even as these brisk winter temps roll in, odds are you'll be walking around under bright blue skies. Now, if you want to tap your inner cowboy, Brad, January, a great time to come out here. The National Western Stock Show and Rodeo returns in January. That's 16 days of family-friendly activities, tapping Denver's Western roots. And beyond that, a bevy of cultural events. I've been hanging out at the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. I watched The Lion King the other day with my daughter. Fantastic event. A lot of holiday shows taking over the center there over the next few months. From a dining perspective, 30-plus Michelin-recommended restaurants and wonderful food halls across the city of Denver. And if you're a sports fan, the Colorado Avalanche hockey team, the Denver Nuggets basketball team, offering a lot of action in that department as well. So over the next couple of months, as the holidays, as the winter season descends on Denver, a ton to do, Brad.
I like it. Okay, when we think of Colorado, we of course think of skiing. How close is Denver to some of the cool mountains out there to go skiing?
Well, if you're an avid skier, Denver puts you at the foot of no fewer than 14 different ski resorts. Keystone, very popular, a lot of great night skiing there. You got Arapahoe Basin, Breckenridge, only about 90 minutes away. I fell in love with Winter Park earlier this year. I brought my family out here for my birthday in January, and we took the Winter Park Ski Express. This is an Amtrak train ride that starts at Union Station in downtown Denver. It's a 2-hour train ride in the morning, puts you on the slopes at Winter Park by 9:30 in the morning. Great terrain there. If you're a beginner, if you just like to sled, if you like to snowboard, fantastic terrain at Winter Park. We spent the day there, and at 4:45 we boarded the Amtrak back into the city. We were back in downtown Denver by 7 p.m. Perfect timing for a show, for dinner, or maybe even a game. So great way to sort of do a day ski experience and still use Denver as your cosmopolitan home base.
All right, Gabe, let's talk about how easy it is to get to Denver.
Yeah, well, listen, the Denver International Airport is the most connected domestic airport out there right now. Close to 200 flights in and out of DIA every single day, including plenty of flight options out of Phoenix. That also keeps flights more affordable, about 13% more affordable than most of your domestic fares out there. Getting into downtown Denver, even easier, Brad. There's the A-Line train from the airport that gets you into Union Station for $10 in about 30 minutes. So, again, easy access into Denver and into downtown Denver as well.
I like it. All right, Gabe, where can we find more information about the holidays, skiing, and the wonderful things to do in Denver?
All right, hey, check out visitdenver.com. Plenty of trip planning ideas there, and a ton of deals that'll get you out here as well.
Perfect. Hey, Gabe, thanks for joining us this morning.
Always a treat, Brad. Thanks.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Visit Denver.
Division I sports at GCU go beyond the court and the field and into the esports studio. Check it out.
We are here in the esports studio at Grand Canyon University, and with me is Jay. You're going to tell me a little bit about the space that is behind us.
Yes. So as you can tell, it's changing a lot. GCU Esports is joining the Mountain West this year, just like the rest of GCU, and we're hoping with that to create some more watch parties in this area. So normally, this is kind of a private gym, if you will, for all of our players. You get to go as a kind of a private practice room. It's also where they play their games, and on game days, we will be having our Rocket League team in here, competing against teams like San Jose State, Boise State, and all of the students are just like traditional athletes where they earn scholarships, they travel, they wear Nike gear for free. So yeah, like I said, I always tell people that take all the things that you think you know about esports and forget about them, and take everything you know and love about sports and replace basketball with video games. And that's who we are and what we do.
I love that. That's so amazing. Like, who knew that was here? And in Grand Canyon, it's an amazing space and opportunity for students
Absolutely,
to have.
yeah. We're one of the largest programs on campus with about 2,000 students that we serve every single day.
And then over here, we also, I heard that you guys have a Nintendo Switch 2?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Mario Kart?
That's
running?
exactly what it is, yeah. So those are really hard to get. We had to run all around the valley to get our PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's and all 40 of our Nintendo Switches that we have. And we were lucky enough to be able to get 10 more of the Nintendo Switch 2s that are coming out, which help us serve a lot of the other students that we have. You know, a lot of people think this is all of who we are and what we do, but this represents 10% of who we are and what we do. The 2,000 students that we serve every year actually are better represented more by Mario Kart and Nintendo Switch 2. Students probably like you and folks like you who really care more about playing video games and finding a home on campus, and that's exactly what this space is for.
And if someone wanted to tune in and watch you guys compete, where can they do so?
They can do it anywhere. So we're on Apple TV, Roku TV, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and we stream on the Mountain West Network. So you can kind of catch us anywhere, and I think we'll even be live on TikTok this year. So there won't be a place you can't catch us this year, every Monday.
That's so exciting. Best of luck to you
Thank
guys. I hope you guys do great.
Thank you.
Coming up, over 8,000 trucks will be at Dino's Get Down this weekend at State Farm Stadium. We'll get a preview that is coming up next. And country music is on fire with multi-platinum singer-songwriter Riley Green and his new album, Don't Mind If I Do. Here's your chance to not only win a vinyl copy of the album, but also get a $50 gift card to Boot Barn. And one lucky winner will win a guitar. Plus, we hear that Riley Green is also sending along his autograph. For your chance to win, all you have to do is enter at cw7az.com/win.
It is the car show of car shows, and if you'd like to get down, this is the place to be. It is the Dino Get Down, and I'm with the man, the myth, the legend himself, who first started this off as kind of like a car club, getting some guys together, and it was like, what, maybe 10 cars, 10 trucks? What'd you have?
It was like 30. It was in my backyard, and we were just kind of getting together and share some food, and then we were going to go out to a car show. So that's kind of the evolution of how it started, and then we had such a good time that we moved it over to our business, and then from there, you know, and we're Italian, so we're going to feed you. So if you show up, you know, so of course the culture, cars and food go together, and then it just has evolved from there. So now we're cultivating into this juggernaut that we're doing now.
And it was just a one, like you said, just a one couple hours with the guys. Now it's 2 days, which is amazing. And let's talk about that, because the first day, it's all about what we got behind us, the Chevy truck.
So the first day, it's always been about the truck. So as we, like I said, cultivated, it got bigger. So, and then all of our car friends were like, hey, what about our cars? So we had a second day. So first day is just GM Chevy trucks only, and anything we say, anything with the bed. So if you got an El Camino, we call it a truck, that's fine. And then second day is GM anything. So, you know, Corvettes, lowriders, hot rods, anything that's super cool, and any GM product, you know, a Pontiac and Olds, all that's welcome.
Yeah, and what I love is that it's about the community that you do this for. So that's what you're giving back for having all these people come out to enjoy this. And let's remind them now that it's now moved to a bigger spot. And where's that?
Yeah, it's State Farm Stadium. I like to say that now you should be able to see this event from space. I know it sounds kind of corny. But the truth is, yeah, it's just evolved into this, and it's still free. So that was the biggest space that we could find. We rent the complete property. I think it's 18 acres, with the exception of the stadium inside. So it didn't make any sense for us to have a free car show and then charge you to park. So we're like, nah. So it's vendor based. So the vendors actually are the ones that take care of paying the bill. And then we keep it open, and then we bring lots of people, and everybody buys their stuff, and then it's a hug fest, and it's super cool.
It is. There's food, there's fun, there's even contests. There are actually some giveaways. You're saying I might be able to build my car with a giveaway.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, these people are so generous. I mean, the truth is, too, we have big companies that give away engines, and these are not just your regular engines. These are like $25,000 engines. You know, we have multiples that do it, and we could probably give away a complete car because everybody's so generous. We just don't have the time. So there's been a few, or many few, that have actually donated a lot of really nice stuff for us that we raffle off for free.
I like it. Let's talk about what we got behind us here, because this is your baby here. What year is this?
It's a 64 C10. And it's a Pro Street truck. That means it's got a big old tire on it, and it's got a big old huffer underneath the hood. So it goes fast. It's really fun.
Like, got the airbags on it that lift it up and down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's bagged. Yeah.
And that's what I love, is that bring the kids out, especially young ones, to learn about these cars, because we're starting to see these new trucks and things like that. But they need to realize where those came from, because this is history right here on the road. It is coming up. Let's tell people the dates and how they can get there.
November 14th, 15th. Gates open at 7, even though if you go online, you'll see that we say 9 o'clock, but it starts at 7, ends at 7 on Friday, and then Saturday it's 7 to 3 because there's a game, so we got to kind of hustle up and get out. It's 100% free. Bring your dog, bring your bike, bring your kids, bring your wife, of course. And then, I didn't mean to rhyme, but that kind of worked out. And at the same time, like I said, and then bring your Chevy truck out. I mean, and everybody's welcome.
There it is. It is the, get down. You got to come check it out. Information is right there on the screen, or you can head over to the CW7AZ.com. Stick around. We got more mix coming up after this.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Original Chop Shop.
Original Chop Shop is more than just a fast casual spot. It is a community hub built around connection, balance, and better for you eating. Their brand new holiday campaign brings that mission to life by rewarding loyal guests and offering some made from scratch holiday meals. Welcome to one of our favorites, Drew Decker.
I am your favorite. Thank you.
I shouldn't have said one of. I should have just said my favorite. Every time you come, I always tell you I have 2 teenage boys, and they love Chop Shop, and I'm so grateful for you guys because it's fast, but it's healthy.
Yeah, absolutely, and thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it, and love to spread the joy of Chop Shop and the feel-good food that we love serving everybody, especially you and your family. Yes,
well,
exactly.
Feel good and taste good. Now, I love a holiday item.
Yes.
And you have something new.
Yeah, we do. We have our hazelberry toast right there. It's going to be Nutella toast with some honey, chia seeds, strawberry, and banana. And tell me you would not feel good after eating that.
I mean, and it looks like whole grain toast even.
Yes, 100%.
That looks delicious. Yep. Also, for the holiday season, you've got a new smoothie.
Yeah, the Blueberry Boost protein shake. It's going to be blueberry, banana, vanilla protein. There's going to be Nutella, peanut butter in there, some stevia yogurt to make it look beautiful. Yeah, and full of protein, full of antioxidants, full of the energy that you're going to need to do your holiday shopping.
I was just thinking there's so much conversation right now about protein, getting enough protein for women my age, for teenage boys like the ones I have. Yes. Everyone's trying to get more protein, and to have yogurt in a smoothie is so smart.
Yeah, absolutely. And peanut butter and protein powder, so packed full of protein. Absolutely. And so next to that, it's going to be our other special protein shake, which is going to be our glow up shake. It's going to be pineapple, banana, some dragon fruit puree in there and make it look all pretty and pink.
I love that. Pink's my favorite color. I love the glow up name because antioxidants do make you pretty. They're good for your skin.
They make you glow up. Absolutely.
Wait a second. Do I look 29? I just took a sip.
27.
I love you so much. Now, you have some of your standards. These are favorites. These are breakfast bowls. This is an example of one. This is a great way to start off your day.
Yeah, breakfast bowl is totally customizable. You pick your 2 bases. You pick scrambled eggs or egg whites, and then you can get broccoli, tomato, pico, corn pico. We got some jalapeno goat cheese to make it a little spicy and creamy. So delicious. We also have our avocado toast. You get your egg any way you want. Up here we've got our Choparito bowl, which is going to be our chop burrito, so it's like a burrito chop style.
All the healthy parts of the burrito without the tortilla. I love the fresh cilantro.
Yes.
It's so healthy for you. And there's one of my favorites. You know it's got hot honey. That's the hot new ingredient.
Yeah, the hot honey chicken and hummus bowl. It's going to have greens, your brown rice, then chicken, and of course the hot honey sauce, so it makes it so good. Everything is made in-house and is that's all gluten-free except for the chips, of course.
Before we let you go, we have to talk about the app because I wasn't aware of how much you could save using the app.
Yeah, so right now, just like in the opening of the segment, the loyalty guest is who's really going to be benefiting. So if you download the app and you load $50 into the app, you get $3 off every day in January. If you load $100, you get $3 off every day in January and February. And we'll throw in a free cookie just to make it special. Yes, and then you can order online, you can order it pickup or delivery.
Thank you so much, Drew Decker. As always, it's a pleasure. Original Chop Shop, and you can get all this information on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Original Chop Shop. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Earnin by A1 Broadcast.
Financial stress continues to weigh heavily on working Americans, but new technology is putting power back into people's hands, allowing them to access their earnings in real time. Brad recently got expert tips about money management and how to take control of your payday. Take a look.
Good morning, Ram and Jessica. How are you two doing this morning?
Good, and you?
We're doing great because this is a topic I think is very important to a lot of people, and that is importance of taking control of your pay. Why is that?
It's more than just money. It's about freedom and peace of mind. Today, when you get a job, you agree on how much you're going to get paid, but not when or how often. Your employer sets a schedule, and it almost never lines up with when bills are due. Earnin changes that. With Earnin, you can decide when and how often you get your pay, even continuously if you want. 2 million people are already using Earnin to get their pay this way, and over 100,000 people in Phoenix are using Earnin to not have to wait to get their pay.
And let me ask you, the thing is that with being the founder of FinTech, why do people wait, so long to, get their paychecks taken care of?
There's no reason to wait. You work every day and then it takes 2 weeks to get paid. But your paycheck is digital. It shows up in your bank account automatically. It doesn't work like other digital products though. Think of text messages. Your phone doesn't say type in your messages every day and that would send it out after 2 weeks. You wouldn't use it then. That's exactly how the payroll system works. And Earnin's changing that with new ways to get your pay without the wait. With Earnin's Cash Out, you can get your pay on demand whenever you want. With Live Pay, you can get your pay continuously as you work. And with Early Pay, you can get your entire paycheck up to 2 days early in your bank account.
I need something like this. Jessica, I want to talk to you because you've actually used Earn Pay. Tell me a little about that.
Yeah, well, it's been an absolute game changer. And you mentioned the term control, and that's exactly what it is. I tend to be very intimidated by money, and this kind of takes the edge off. And Ram mentioned Early Pay, and you can get your access to funds, the money that you worked really hard for. You shouldn't have to wait around for 2 weeks. You know how bills work? Bills are going to be due whether you're ready for them or not. And this way you can kind of tackle it a little bit more. And I'm all about financial freedom, and this is definitely helping that.
I like it. All right, what other ways are you helping consumers, with their different pays, different things they have going on?
To me, the most exciting thing is Live Pay. It actually makes the paychecks work like a good digital product. Think of other digital products like movies. You can stream your movies instantly. Music, you can stream your music. And now with Live Pay, you can stream your earnings as you work. It does away with the need for paydays. There's no more waiting for your pay. And as an added benefit, it also builds your credit history.
Oh my goodness, where was this when I started working earlier? This is such a great thing. And let's talk about some of the extra benefits of doing this.
Yeah, and you mentioned it, there's just more to keep track of because there's the tip yourself aspect, which is really exciting. And we're all trying to save these days, especially in these times, and it's definitely making it less intimidating. And Ron mentioned Early Pay, and then Live Pay is great as well. And I think being able to see all of those just in one part in one app makes it so much easier. So it's just very innovative as well and kind of working with you. And like I mentioned, the financial freedom is certainly there. I think that's what we all want. And as far as being intimidated, I think it takes the edge off a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you, this is so important, especially those out there who are having trouble with keeping up with their bills in a certain way. I mean, this is so amazing. So where can people find more information?
You can find more information about Earnin on the website, earnin.com, or you can download the Earnin app from the App Store.
All right. This is incredible. Thank you two for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Earnin by A1 Broadcast.
The holidays are coming, Brad. The holidays will be here before you know it. Get a head start on preparing your home, from creating a festive kitchen to stretching your budget with smart, reliable services.
Yes, Ashley Howard and Alyssa Bergamini are standing by with the best products at the best prices and this week's epic discounts from Consumer Resources, bestreviews.com.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by bestreviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to save big.
Make your holiday cooking easier and more fun with the Ninja Mega Kitchen System. This 1500 watt helper comes with a 72-ounce blender, an 8-cup food processor, and 2 16-ounce to-go cups. Perfect for smoothies, soups, and festive treats.
It crushes ice, blends creamy drinks, purees, soups, and even mixes dough. From holiday breakfast to family dinners, this sleek black system makes cooking simple and delicious.
Then keep your home cozy this holiday season with the Google Nest Learning Thermostat, 4th generation, paired with the Nest Temperature Sensor, 2nd generation.
This sleek silver thermostat learns your schedule and automatically adjusts the temperature, while the sensor keeps the rooms you use the most warm and comfortable. Save energy, stay cozy, and make your holidays stress-free with smart, effortless control.
Start your mornings and your holidays with the OXO Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. This sleek silver grinder features stainless steel burrs for consistent, precise grinds every single time.
With one-touch smart grind, your coffee is always the way you like it. From cozy lattes to rich espressos, perfect for gifting or treating yourself. It makes every cup smooth, flavorful, and aromatic.
Now let's talk about your financial future. Gold is hitting record highs, and Money.com says more Americans are turning to gold IRAs to help protect their savings.
With inflation on the rise and markets feeling a little unpredictable, many people are looking for ways to diversify beyond stocks and bonds. Gold is real, physical, and has a history of holding value when times feel uncertain.
So when is the right time to invest? There's never a perfect moment, but moving even a portion of your retirement into a gold IRA can help you feel more secure about the future.
Getting started is super easy. Open an account, roll over some funds from your already existing retirement plan, and choose IRS-approved metals stored safely in a secure vault.
Visit money.com or scan the QR code right now to see their top-rated gold IRA providers.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products and services helping you save money.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan that QR code to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar.
You can find more on the products and where to buy them over on our website. That's cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
The Phoenix Boys Choir is holding a special Yuletide concert series to get you into the spirit of the holiday season. Festive classics, joyful surprises, and guest artists. You have a chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to one of the performances of your choice. Simply visit cw7az.com/win and enter.
Love it, love it. Those boys are always great. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Tomorrow on the show, we'll be celebrating Veterans Day with stories about courage, strength, and perseverance.
That's right. We'll see how the U.S. Army has helped one Olympic athlete prepare for the Winter Games. It's a great story.
Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye.
And she did it.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Visit Denver, A1 Broadcast, Earnin, Best Reviews, and Original Chop Shop.